start yesterday and won Browns 24, Raiders 10 after looking overmatched in his first action of the week. Before, he completed 11 of 20 passes for 209 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. He did well enough that Kevin Stefanski named him the starter for next week. Here is the coach.
The big plays down the field, obviously that first one to IB was very, very high degree of difficulty with that play. Are there things that he can do better? Absolutely. We've already talked about that with him. He has the mentality that he will, make the adjustments to the speed of the game, make the adjustments to what people are giving us to make those improvements.
Second thing.
And so is Shedeur Sanders, because he's going to start again next week against the Niners. What do you think about that?
I think that was the right call for Kevin Stefanski. There were some plays made in that game, a couple of throws in particular that the Cleveland Browns haven't had made this year, where plays were extended and the football was pushed down the field. He found ways to stay out of the bad losses and bad decision makings outside of the one interception where he was tricked by a lineman dropping into the coverage. I think he earned the right to show that he could be the guy once again. And now, when you play the Las Vegas Raiders, that doesn't say that you're a franchise quarterback, but he did show that he belonged. He showed that with a week of practice, he could improve his performance, and now he'll have another opportunity for 60 minutes to show Kevin Stefanski and that organization that he might be the one they've been looking for.
Listen, I met a Browns fan in Las Vegas over the weekend. She thought they were going to win 49-10, but they won, so I'm sure she's very happy.
I like. Hey, listen, I like it. I like it. Obviously, there's a lot of room for improvement based on his first game. There were some things that he did well. There were some things that he didn't do well. But obviously, the most important thing is he won. He won the game. But based on what we did see and the potential that he will and can have is the promise. The promise that he can change the dynamic of that offense. Obviously, being able to throw short and intermediate balls, being able to check the ball down as well, but being able to have the deep ball as a weapon.
Yeah,
as a weapon, just to keep defenses honest. So I think that's a great thing. He's going to have a full week of work with the ones, which is different for him now, and he can only improve. He can only get better from this point on going forward. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the Browns organization. I'm excited for the Browns fans. Because Shedeur gives him hope. I'm not saying Dylan Gabriel didn't. I'm not saying Joe Flacco didn't. But I think he just gives him hope, and it's something that everybody wanted to see, including the players that are inside that locker room and including the fans.
I don't think he had a choice in this situation. You got to realize, Ocho, they had lost their last 11 games on the road. They hadn't had a starter to win a start in 17 different quarterbacks.
Right.
They've had 42 different quarterbacks. They've had damn near as many starting quarterbacks as we had U.S. presidents. And you got to go back damn near 250 years. Hell, we've only had 47 presidents, Ocho.
Yeah, you're right.
They've had 42 starting quarterbacks since 99. So
that's crazy.
26 years versus damn near over 2 centuries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know if they had a choice. I don't know. Look, I don't know if it was Andrew Berry, if it was Jimmy and D. Haslam. I don't know if it was Stefanski, but he showed sung a different tune today compared to what last night and what he's been singing all the way up until this. This is a different harmony here. I ain't never heard him sing like this before. This must be auto tuned.
Hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do, and I think honestly, I think that locker room, I think they would have rioted. I think the fans would riot because enough is enough. I think that the fans are fed up. I think the people inside the organization are fed up. I think the players inside the locker room, this is what they want. So I think Stefanski kind of have his hands maybe tied behind his back, despite this might not be wanting the decision that he wants to make, but he has no choice but to make it at this point, especially with the way they're going. So I'm hoping for the best for Stefanski, that organization, and Shedeur.
All I know is I've never seen Myles Garrett with this happy earlier in the season. Give me hope.
Yeah,
I think the thing is that, look, obviously when you got a great quarterback, you got the Brady's, the Mannings, you got the Stafford. You have you don't hope, you expect. There's a difference between hoping to win and expecting to win.
Win, right.
Right now, Shedeur gives them hope. Hopefully, as he improves and gets better and better, he'll give them an expectation of winning. Now, some quarterbacks, you like, well, look here. If the defense can hold them to under 17, If we can get a big play here or there, if we get a strip sack, if we can get a punt return touchdown, we get a scoop and score. All those, it's hard to consistently win when so many things have to come into play for you to win.
Yeah.
Shedeur gives them hope. That's what he gives them. I think the guys believe that they can win the game with him playing at quarterback. And it's not like it would be great if he had to score 35, but it's going to be hard for me to see a offense getting 35 on that defense. Now, it's going to be a great matchup because Trent Williams going against Myles Garrett.
Hey, that's going to be nice.
That's going to be now. Trent's coming off he's coming off a major injury after last year. And watching him, he's not his same dominant self. He's going to have to be on his best behavior because Miles, we talked about JSN, is in that zone.
Yes.
You hear players talk about baseball players, they're in the zone and everything slows down and the ball looks so big. Basketball players, the hoop looks so big.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett is in the zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And
listen, I don't think anything gonna stop him from getting that record, huh? I don't think anything gonna stop him.
I want him to blow. I don't want him to get 23. I want him to blow it away. I want him to get 25, 26. I want him to break the record that when they think about it, like, damn, this man got 26 sacks.
Oh, that's crazy.
In a season.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. See, Usain Bolt didn't break the record by a little bit. He put it at 9.58.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's gonna be. I don't think anybody gonna ever catch that.
No, I don't think so either. Not in our lifetime.
No, absolutely not.
Unless he got a hurricane blowing behind him. That's the only way somebody going. It's like Flojo's record.
What's Flojo's record in the 100 again?
10:49.
Oof. But that's faster than some men.
Yeah. And she did that in 88.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, she obliterated the record. Right. I think Evelyn Ashford had the record at 10:76. I think. Come on.
Right.
It's like Usain took the record from Asafa Powell from 9.75 to 9.72, and then went 9.72 to 9.69, and then he goes 9.58.
Oh, hold on, 9.58 and celebrating before you even crossed the goddamn finish.
That was the 9.69 that he did at the Beijing.
Okay.
I still believe had he run through that, that's something that we never gonna see.
Yeah,
you have to be on the back of a thoroughbred to beat that time. But it was special, and that's what I want Myles Garrett to do. I want Myles Garrett to obliterate this record because Gastineau, Gastineau was complaining about it. People didn't like him. I don't really know enough about him. That was before my time. He was a part of the New York Stock Exchange. It was him. Dan Klecko, Marty Lyons, and Abdul Salam, rest his soul, and Mark Gastineau. They would call themselves the New York Sack Exchange. And then Strahan got it, and they said, well, Brett Favre gave him that sack, so everybody was being and moaning about that.
Right.
TJ Watt tied the record at 22 and a half. So Myles Garrett, come on and get you about 25, 26 and put this thing to bed. And then, hey,